Finally, we go to Stamford Bridge for the London derby. Chelsea against West Ham United. The Blues riding high, still unbeaten. Hammers looking for their first win of the season with only 2 points out of 18 so far. Chelsea's 18-year-old German defender Robert Huth made a home debut after impressing in the goalless draw at Fulham. Some big names were still missing though. No Desailly, Lasso, Petit nor Babayaro. For West Ham, Michael Carrick recalled after dropping to the bench for the previous 2 games. After barracking from fans, he replaced Edouard Cissé. West Ham looking for an inspirational display from their captain, Paolo Di Canio, but his boss Glenn Roeder under pressure with a team who'd almost forgotten the feeling of winning. Steve Banyard watched it.
This, in fact, the 4th London derby for both clubs. Thomas Repka fouled. West Ham want to get on with it very quickly. Di Canio to orchestrate. Looking for Schemmel. That's off the makeshift fullback, Mario Stanic, for a West Ham corner. Sebastian Schemmel, very active down the West Ham right today. Di Canio's corner. Away by Chelsea as far as Repka, who steers it back for Di Canio here. Schemmel on the overlap. Well picked out intelligently by Di Canio. Sinclair! Great stop by Cudicini. There aren't many better volleyers than Trevor Sinclair. Chelsea could go as high as 2nd with a win today. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is brought down unceremoniously by Thomas Repka. He was protesting that he got the ball. It was like a woodcutter's axe. Zenden's free kick. Huth going up for it. And Minto adjudged to have held. It's a penalty. Robert Huth, this 18-year-old German defender who's been drafted into the side, just held back by a former Chelsea player. So Hasselbank, at last, his first Premiership goal of the season, his 99th in English football. Sinclair, it's a West Ham throw. Di Canio quick to improvise here. This is Carrick! Oh, that's a fine stop by Cudicini. I think it might have deflected off William Gallas on the way through there. It did indeed. West Ham, 2 points from 6 Premiership matches, the only Premiership club without a win. Here's Sinclair. And he's won the corner. They're battling really well for each other today. West Ham committing players forward. It's Lomas! And in by Defoe! The substitute, Jermaine Defoe, who came on early on for Freddie Canute, was first to react. And that's the first league goal Chelsea have conceded in well over 4 hours. Here's Lomas. Sinclair being tracked by both Morris and Stanic. Away goes Kroenke here. Great pace by the man from Denmark. Good Johnson! Fashioned in Denmark, not quite finished in Iceland. Good turn of speed by Trevor Sinclair. Lomas is in here. Corresponding fixture last season produced a 5-1 victory for Chelsea. Here's Paolo Di Canio. Di Canio! Oh, yes! He is a genius! Where did he get that one from? There's nothing ever ordinary about Paolo Di Canio. That is very special. pressure this time last year after heavy defeats against Everton and Blackburn. And his team are going well so far today. Good Johnson. Hasselbank. That wasn't so far away. With West Ham. Hasselbank off the post. Well, he suddenly found that hunger for goals. Here's Gianfranco Zola. Typically very creative. And a pretty blunt challenge from Scott Minto. Hasselbank and Zola. It's Zola. Oh yes! Two Italians, two sparkling goals. Who says there are too many foreigners in the English game? Not the best of defensive headers. Elkia and Gallas getting in a mix-up. Di Canio has restored West Ham's lead. And there are around 6 minutes left. West Ham, after the worst start in their history, have a chance of their first win here, thanks to Paolo Di Canio. Dreadful from Chelsea's point of view. Their last away win was on the 1st of April, 1-0 at Fulham. And they've got their victory at last today. It's against another West London side, and Paolo Di Canio has again been their inspiration.